But yeah, so we go live. And I should be live right here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It should be going live on the YouTube part. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, so we go live. So yeah, 1 second. It's gonna... Yeah. Hey, I'm Matt. Great to see you here. Got the weirdness set up. Got it in theater mode. For the stream, I've got it in dark mode. But yeah, so we've got a little bit of time before this starts. I don't really know what to expect from today. Oh, god damn it. I hate how the window capture works now. It's like, it used to work perfectly, and now it's like I have to click on the window to react, but, or for it to work. But either way, okay, real quick, just clicking off that, because that's gonna annoy the shit out of me if I see that the entire time. But yeah, so I don't really know what to expect today. Like, all I know is that we're getting some Ratchet and Clank stuff, because the new Ratchet and Clank game's about to come out. Is it still streaming on this end? Okay, it is. Good, good, good. I'm sorry, I'm just paranoid. Because it's like... You know how Streamlabs can be nowadays? Especially when it comes to browser capture. Like, I don't know how the fuck what the fuck they did to it, but recently it's just been a pain in the ass. But yeah, also gotta check to make sure Twitch is working, cause okay, it's giving me the mobile dashboard thing, which means it should be working. Okay, yeah, looks like I am. Sweet. Yeah, looks like I am live. That's awesome. Great Rieck went offline, what the fuck? No. I am not supposed to be offline, fuck you. 1 second. 1 second, it's saying that I'm offline, but yeah, I really don't know what the fuck to expect. Come on. Come on, play my shit. Because, like, yeah, there's Ratchet and Clank. I'm not gonna hold my breath for Final Fantasy 16 news, even though they said that there's gonna be 16 news coming this year. That could mean any fucking thing, like... Yeah. That could mean anything, really, so... It could mean they're, like... Oh, come the hell on. Really? Okay, sorry, this is gonna get a bit weird. But yeah, I'm just going... Can someone check on Twitch to see if I'm live there? Actually, no, never mind. It's showing up on my phone now, so... But anyway, so yeah, Ratchet and Clank is kind of what I think they're gonna show, because they can't really show Resident Evil Village right now, because, well, that game's already coming out at the end of May, so unless they're just really trying to pad this out, there's no reason to watch it, like, to like, talk about Resident Evil 8 stuff. They could talk about, Deathloop again, but everyone's tired of Deathloop. Because they've been showing that off since the fucking PlayStation 5 got announced. So, yeah. Honestly, it's all up in the air what the hell they're gonna show. Also, I gotta click multi-stream. Oh, come the hell on. Really? Yeah, I forgot to click multi-stream. It always just defaults to the YouTube chat, and I kinda hate that. And sorry if my fan is a bit loud. I kind of need it because goddamn is it going to be because goddamn is it hot out here today. Hot and muggy, two of the worst combinations in the world. And I always hate it when it's hot and muggy. So yeah. Honestly for now, I'm just letting it be chill. Waiting a few moments for people to get in. Gonna make sure that Twitch actually loads for me because I'm... Okay, you can't hear the fan at all? That's awesome. Because I know sometimes it can, like, just beep and everything. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to hide window capture for just a second while I go check on Twitch. So sorry about this real quick. Just have to make sure Twitch is working, because if it isn't, I'm gonna be pissed, because for some reason Twitch really hates my ass streaming when it comes to this event. Okay, it works. Awesome. So, back to displaying this. Oh, come the hell on. Thank you. But yeah, okay, that's really gonna keep bothering me. Stop. Okay, why does it keep defaulting to that? But yeah, so yeah, we've got 5 minutes. All I've really got is like Final Fantasy 16 news is the biggest news I want to hear. Perhaps some more stuff about like I keep forgetting the name of like the new Project Athia, the game that Project Athia became, that was announced at Square Enix's presentation. But mostly I'm just hyped for Square Enix stuff. Oh yeah, and Tales of Arise, but we've already seen enough of that. That's getting a release date in September. So I really have no idea what the hell to expect. But yeah, for now we're just chilling. I'm gonna be drinking some water. A friend of mine told me that like this presentation was happening in like 2 hours ago, and I was just like, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, I didn't even realize it. So, yeah, it is what it is. And also, I'm ignoring my own comment there on Twitch because Twitch is loading. It's just my phone hates the Twitch app for some fucking reason. Like some reason, my phone hates the Twitch app. Also, I need to get a fucking haircut. My hair keeps getting into my fucking ears when I put on these headphones, and it's the worst shit in the world. But yeah, so 4 minutes. I honestly, again, I'm not expecting too much. Like, I know PlayStation has made a lot of mistakes, like the Sony PS3 debacle that I'm going to be talking about when I release the March and April video of Gaming News Monthly, which I'm working on the script for still. It's just, I fell far behind because of, like, other shit. Had to get my license and all that, and, well, you know, it's straight up just, we're doing good, it's just straight up been busy. So, expect that video around mid-March at the latest, or mid-May at the latest. Because I'm gonna like just talk about the big shit that I can make fun of. Like, goddamn, the PS3 debacle was so hilarious. It was kind of hilarious in hindsight. Like it's kind of shitty that they hit a lot of stuff, but, or not hit a lot of stuff, but that they dangled that shit over us. But it is what it is. At least now we know that, like, you know, telling them, hey, morons, don't close down the PS3 store. Don't take away these older games that we could play from us, because we want to fucking play them. Or if you're gonna do that, release a fucking remake / remaster, especially a remake for the fucking PS1 games. Like, God, I know people are dying for a Xenogears remake, because Xenogears is the fucking holy grail to those fans, even though Xenogears is only a half fucking complete game. Like, I like Xenogears, but goddamn, people need to stop treating it like the Messiah because of my potential. Like, okay, I'm just rambling at this point, aren't I? Like, fuck. Sorry, that's just something that gets to me. When there's much better Xeno games out there, like Xenosaga, Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Yeah. But, yeah, honestly, the PlayStation debacle was just shit. But, you know what? If they're not shutting down the store, hey, now you just gotta make sure your, I think it's CMOS battery, I don't know what, I think that's what it is. I'm not the most tech guy, but, like, if that dies, your save, like, your DLC data and all that is completely fucked on your PS3. So make sure that's preserved, because goddamn, that'll be a pain in the ass to take all, to just fix. But yeah. Okay, we've got 55 seconds. I've managed to ramble for a whole, like, 5 minutes. Holy shit. Nice. Also, Discord, what the fuck is up with you? Yep. Alright. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Alright, let's see. Alright, what the... PS5 stuff. I've got a PS5.
Welcome to an all-new State of Play. We've got more than 15 minutes of new Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart PS5 gameplay coming right up. But first, let's check in on 2 other exciting games coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles this year.
Okay.
Made it to 4546B. Landing was a bit rough.
PSVR game.
But I don't think they spotted me.
Hi, I'm Jeff, audio producer at Unknown Worlds. Set 1 year after the award-winning original, Subnautica Below Zero plunges players into a frigid underwater adventure in search of answers. Here, the native wildlife above and below the surface might consider you a tasty treat, assuming you don't become an ice pop first.
Yeah,
The previous research crew has vanished,
Subnautica.
including your sister.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
To uncover the truth, you'll need to get crafty, building tools and shelter for your survival. But even that may not be enough.
I told you to stay off.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Subnautica's a fun
DualSense
game.
Controller, every icy
I
shot
mean, my
feels like
girlfriend's
it's being
into
sent
it.
right
I've
into
never
your
really
head.
played it,
The haptic
but
feedback system
they've
allows
talked
you to
about
feel
this being on
each
PS5
adrenaline-filled
before.
chase and provides visual and audio cues as you use resources, encounter key game moments, or get into situations where it's probably best to run. By the time you squint to see what's ahead, it may already be too late. Fortunately, when you play Below Zero on PS5, players will get a crystal clear experience with up to 4K graphics, targeting 60 FPS when in performance mode. And if you already own a physical or digital version of the first Subnautica on PS4, you'll be able to upgrade to the digital PS5 version at no additional cost. We hope you're as excited as we are
Okay,
to
that's
dive
a
into
change,
the world of Subnautica Below Zero
because
when it
most
launches
games
on
are like,
PS5
if you own a
and
PS4 version,
on May 14th.
you can get the PS5, like, oh, now Among Us is coming to, of course it's coming to PS5, or the PS4 and 5, you know, because backwards compatible. Are you shitting me? That's hilarious. Among Us for PS4, or for the PlayStation, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, they made it quick. Nice, nice. So
We can't wait to dive deep into Subnautica Below Zero and make baseless accusations against our crewmates in Among Us.
God,
later this
Among
year.
Us public lobbies on
Looks like
PlayStation are
Ratchet
gonna
and the
be
gang are
fucking
ready for the
great.
spotlight. Next up, Insomniac Games will lead us on a tour of this June's PS5 action adventure.
Please don't be exclusively Ratchet and Clank stuff though, because if it is, I'm fine. But like, I want to see more.
Missing infobot located. Initiating retrieval.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new full-length Ratchet & Clank adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console. Today we're going to introduce you to some of the gameplay, characters, and arsenal of Rift Apart. Whether you've played every game since Ratchet & Clank's debut, or you're brand new to the series, Rift Apart is a standalone adventure that you won't want to miss. Let's get into it.
Oh. Clank? Clank? Lombax? What is this place?
Yeah, I heard that Below Zero is very
Where are
story
you,
heavy,
Clank?
which
Maybe
kind of
someone
went
around
against the
here has seen
idea
it.
of the
Have any
original
of you seen a little
Subnautica.
gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
I can't hear this guy without thinking of Titus because I've been playing so much Final Fantasy X.
Ratchet has been separated from his best friend and partner Clank, and is now in a new dimension in a mysterious urban sprawl called
Sorry, it
Nefarious
was
City.
getting a bit loud for me in my own ears. Oh, come the hell on. There we go. Again, sorry for technical issues. It's all just a pain in the ass.
Please let there be good news behind here.
Ratchet quickly finds out that in this dimension, Dr. Nefarious is a much more capable villain.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are
Oh.
two Nefariouses now?
God,
Clank
James
first,
Arnold Taylor.
Nefarious later. Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Thanks to the new hardware, the worlds in Rift Apart are more beautiful than ever. Cities are full of life with traffic and civilians milling about everywhere.
Yeah, that
Rift Apart
sounds
is
like
full of the
awesome
unexpected.
appeal on its own.
Characters in this new
but
dimension are not always
I
the
feel
same
like
as they were in Ratchet and Clank's dimension.
Games that like have light story try to always
Ratchet comes
force in their
across Miss
DLC
Zircon, the weapon
a
vendor in
heavy,
Rift
a
Apart.
story-heavy DLC. It's like,
Wait a second.
it's like, it's why I don't like Monster Hunter or like, not Rise, Monster Hunter World that much. Even though I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan, the story is kind of second in Monster Hunter, whereas,
Or the resistance will not
oh, come on.
last.
The Resistance?
Like, yeah, like,
Apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this
Oh my god.
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax named Rivet.
Clank!
The internet's favorite girl for furries.
No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
Listen, Test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
Club Nefarious shouldn't be hard to miss. Better look
Oh
around.
god. Yeah, I'll try out Subnautica sometime, on the cheap, you know? I'm not big on the open world exploration games myself, unless it's like an RPG element, like, you know, Fallout 3 and New Vegas are some of my favorite games, although I hate Fallout 4 with a passion. But then again, I also like Borderlands. Although I've only played the first 2 games.
Dr. Nefarious? So that sounds like a club, all right. Come on, Phantom, where are you?
Once Ratchet finds Phantom, he learns a couple of new moves.
Yeah.
One of the focal points of gameplay in Rift Apart is increased mobility. Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This
It seems
focus
like
on
they're
mobility
taking some
allows players
stuff
to chain
from
moves
the
together to
Spider-Man
create
PS4
exhilarating
game
combos.
into this. Like the whole like swinging
Now
stuff.
let's
I
jump
don't know
into
if that was in the original Ratchet and Clank, but it makes me think of good old Spider-Man for the PS4, which is another game I would suggest because that one's open world but has so much fun
Looks
shit
easy
to it.
enough.
God.
This isn't punishment. It's an opportunity.
Dashing allows you to evade attacks or gain strategic advantages. Enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Nice little way to
Dimensional tears
have
in the world allow
invincibility
you to
frames.
use the Rift Tether, another new
think it is.
traversal mechanic to instantly pull yourself across battlefields to escape
Nice.
or flank enemies. Weapons in Rift Apart utilize the power of the DualSense wireless controllers, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback. to
Those
allow players
adaptive
to really
triggers are
feel
so
the power
fucking
of
nice.
their
Like,
arsenal.
having played
For example,
Astra's
with the
Playroom,
burst pistol, players can
that
pull back the trigger
was just
partway to pick
mwah,
out accurately placed
magnificent.
single shots. But pulling the trigger
Mag-fucking-nificent.
fully unleashes a rapid-fire spread that covers more area. In either case, players will feel each shot burst from the weapon and connect with enemies. With the Enforcer, players can pull the trigger down halfway to fire a single barrel, reducing time between reloads. Or pull the trigger fully and unleash both barrels with a devastating close-range attack. Thanks to
Good
the
use of the
haptics,
adaptive
player will
triggers, 'cause,
feel
like,
the power of their
I'm gonna
shots
use my
through their
PS4
hands.
as an example, but like, honestly, you know, with games like, you know, Destruction All-Stars and all that,
Let's move ahead a little.
like, if you're revving up your engine and you're holding like L2, you can like hold,
As
you can
Ratchet
just
attempts
press
to
it
follow
lightly
Rivet
to like
and Clank, he
half
encounters
power
a
it
nefarious
and
juggernaut.
shit, you know? Because, like, depending on how the game plays, these triggers feel much heavier or, you know, much lighter. Like, you know, maybe if the game's meant to be floaty, you can press them like this. Like, where you can just fling it and they move down easily. But, like, for for like say a game like, you know,
During this fight, more dimensional
Astro's
chaos
Playroom, where you've got to where you
Thanks
use
to the
these
power
like
of the
boost your
SSD,
engine,
we can
you
near
can hold them
instantly
and they'd
teleport
be
players to
heavy.
completely
You'd
different
feel
locations.
the weight
This
of your
isn't some
boost,
small arena being
and then when you let
but the
go,
entire level
it lets
from a
go
different
lightly.
planet.
Shit like that is pretty nice. It's kind of hard to display without having it outright in my hand, but
Let's jump over and see what's going on with Rivet and Clank.
Rivet. Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent. It's just
As you may have guessed,
I've got a
Rivet is
PS5
brand new
and it's
playable
just a lot of
character in the
fun.
series.
Where are you taking me?
I was gonna take you to my hideout, but first I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
Rift Apart includes several alternate dimension versions of classic planets from past games.
I mean, the environments look nice, but I know nothing about these because I have not played any of the older
Did we
Ratchet
mention how
and Clank
stunning
games.
and alive our worlds are? Thanks to the power of the PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with an immersive density like never before. Let's check it out.
Speedles, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. Soon as I can get close enough.
Also, sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She is just been barking all day because she hasn't been allowed outside because we don't let her out in the rain.
Because I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
In Rift Apart, you get to play with an explosive new arsenal, as well as a few returning classics.
Okay, I'm gonna get annoyed with the new assistant immediately if I play this game. Like, she kind of gives me that, like, you know, Ghostbusters 2016 type of comedy vibe, which
Here's another
makes
example of how we're
me
using
just
the DualSense.
cringe.
With the Topiary Sprinkler, players will feel resistance in the trigger as they
goddamn,
prepare a throw
does
of
that
this
get
garden
annoying.
grenade. Once on the ground and spitting out its rapid growth plant fertilizer, players will also feel when enemies have been topiaried and are ready to be trimmed down.
Nice. A little bit of fun.
Where's that Speedle going?
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
In addition to rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there are also many pocket dimensions scattered throughout the game.
And the last Speedle runs into that rift thingy.
Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too.
Yep.
Alright, Smarty Bot. What is this place?
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff?
God.
Hey, it's Maynard! The Mortis helper bot! Must have wandered in through the rift somehow.
There is the Speedle.
No, don't hide!
Hitting its nest might get its attention.
Well, hello there. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Dear.
Maybe Maynard can lead me to the Mortis.
Okay, now this is just reminding me of Crash Bandicoot, which, you know, I gotta ask, Crash Bandicoot 5 when? Because Crash 4 is fun, Crash 1 through 3 is awesome. You know what, we need actually, fuck it, Crash Bash Remake. I know that's a bit of a, like, wild line of thought, but give me a Crash Bash Remake for the fun of it, because...
Get away from this acid.
Come on, Maynard! Let's find the Morts!
Riding Speedles is one way of traversing Sargasso's acid swamps, and to do so quickly.
Excuse me!
Look out!
I got it!
Oh my god.
Sometimes I don't crash.
Sometimes I don't crash.
Stop! Stop!
Yep.
There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, Morts.
follow that Lombax and his Robopet across dimensions just to get stopped by some fuzzballs. So you got like 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at.
He's got the most bro dude voice.
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less. This rebranded gang has been hired by Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and Clank, and are now also trapped in Rivet's dimension. Here's another new weapon. The Shatter Bomb is a frag-type grenade that deals a lot of damage to your foes. With haptic feedback, each explosion feels incredibly impactful.
You can find a Lombax. Where are these doofuses coming from?
Perhaps they were sucked through the dimensional vortex as well.
Yeah, okay, sorry. My hair keeps getting in my ear and it's like getting annoying. Alright.
Dimensions in my head is freaking hard.
But yeah, this game looks smooth and fluid. But I'm not gonna pick it up day one because I'm not a hardcore Ratchet and Clank fan.
Some of the early gameplay in Rift
Like,
Apart,
if
but
this was
there
a
is
new
so
like
much more.
Crash Bandicoot game,
We have
I'd pick
open
it up or
areas to
something like
explore.
that, or a new Jack and Daxter. I would fucking kill for a
Dimensional
Jack and
Clank
Daxter game. Jack and Daxter 1 remake,
Glitch
please,
challenges.
sometime soon.
Arena challenges. Aerial combat.
They still haven't gotten over their Dragon
Gold
game for
bolts to
PS3, which is the name I forget. That's
Pocket
how
dimensions
forgettable
to
that is,
explore.
but they keep including it everywhere.
Armor to obtain and use in the first ever Ratchet and Clank photo mode.
Every game has a fucking photo mode now. Like, you can't get away from a video
And giving
game
more
without
people
having a
access
photo
to
mode.
playing
Final
our games is
Fantasy
always
has it in
important to us.
like
As such,
15 and
Rift Apart will
7R.
offer a slew of
I
accessibility
think even
options.
no, the only game
We'll
I know that
reveal more
doesn't have
about
it
this
that I've played is like Three
Experience
Houses.
Rift Apart's new planets,
But you can
weapons,
just take a
intense
screenshot
high-action
anyway.
combat, and near instant load times, all with some of the best visuals we've ever created.
So, is that the end of this part of the presentation?
On
Please
behalf
don't.
of all of us at Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the Omniverse on June 11th.
That's our show. We explored the depths of an alien ocean, got a first look at Among Us on PlayStation,
Oh,
and
okay.
zipped across space and time in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, so that's about it.
Ratchet and Clank!
Okay, so this was really just the Ratchet and Clank presentation,
What do you want, Nefarious?
which is kind of stupid because every other presentation for fucking every other fucking presentation has straight up been straight up play. If it's like a specific game, it's like Resident Evil 8 showcase, Ratchet and Clank showcase.
I have to find my friend.
Yeah, it's disappointing for me purely because, you know, the game doesn't look that bad, but you don't call it just State of Play. You call it fucking Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Showcase. You name it after the fucking game. You don't be like State of Play to drag people in, because people are gonna care about people care about Ratchet and Clank anyway. People love Ratchet and Clank. I'm not one of those people because I never grew up with the games, but
If we do not
fuck
get the
me.
Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension. Oh,
God,
my.
this feels like they had to get something out, like, because in a few months we're gonna have, because in less than 2 months we're gonna have fucking E3. But you know, they were like, let's get all our miniature stuff out, and we want to get this, and we don't want to like hold people waiting to hear the release date just a month before the game. People hate that shit. Yeah. But yeah, another boring presentation. Cause yeah, it's gonna end soon, but like Yeah, yeah, they'll just like the dislikes are changing pretty quick. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. Like, this was just a boring presentation. Like yeah, Among Us is gonna be fun. The lobbies for that are gonna be great. You have fucking Subnautica Below Zero, which I know people are excited about, but there really was nothing for me. There was really nothing for me, which doesn't make it which normally doesn't make it a bad direct or like state of play, but it's like, Jesus, you don't get people, don't call it a state of play purely for fucking, you know, yeah. But either way, thank you guys for coming back. Oh God, Xbox Live Chat from 2013. God. You only know the sanitized Xbox Live Chat then, Matt. I was in the Xbox Live Chat back in 2006 to 2008. Those were the fucking hardline times. Like, goddamn. Well, either way, since I really don't have much to say here, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Great Rieck. And, I will see you guys tomorrow for some Final Fantasy IV. Till then, this is farewell.